fucking dead already. Fucking hell, man. Fucking dead.
Just the whole stream.
Just fucking dead.
The whole stream. I won't say anything.
It's like I could play as the green because I need more unlocked, but I want to fucking be the ironclad, all right? I'm gonna fucking dead.
I have no control over this.
You don't.
Jack has become a crazy man.
You don't have anything to do about it.
I could kill the stream.
That's true, but then I would keep saying it.
At this point, you're just damaging our brand.
Now you're speaking my language.
Hello.
Hey, everyone, welcome. Why is Jack so weird? As you know, many reasons. Many reasons. Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the unsubscribed. Oh, that I stopped. It's fine. It's fine.
So Jack,
Rich,
what's going on? Why are we playing Slay the Spire?
Because I am fucking obsessed with the game. And playing for 40 hours, talking about it for an hour, and then editing the episode for 20 hours only made me want to play it more.
Okay.
I want to beat this game as the Ironclad, and I have not yet.
Okay. I guess we should get going then.
Doing it.
Are you gonna do this drunk?
No.
Like that? Is that gonna help? Is that really gonna help?
No.
I think my math is gonna do, I don't know,
14.
50%
multiplier. Fucking. Look at that. Look at that, man. 22? Is it 22? It's 22. Ironclad! Go. This definitely isn't mine. So by the way, the way you don't get the whale bonuses if you die too many times.
Too many times?
If you don't,
you have to get to at least the first.
You have to get to
boss.
at least the first boss. But if you die before you get to the first boss, the next time you don't get the whale bonuses.
I know,
which sucks.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
How often do you die before? I mean, there's been times before the first boss I wanted to restart.
Yeah.
And then you don't get the whale bonus, but really, how often do you die before you get to the first boss?
Not too often.
Okay. Okay.
But it happened earlier today, and then it pissed me off when I went on another run. So.
Slaying all night? I don't know.
We'll
see how Jack does. We'll see how Jack feels.
We'll see how upset I get at losing constantly. All right, let's see here. Alright, there's not a shop coming up close, so I could obtain a random relic, or I could obtain a random rare card. I think I'm gonna go random rare card. Huh, alright. That's a decent finisher. Exhaust your hand, dealing 7 damage for each exhausted card.
No, this is not Dead Rising, but here's my question, chat. Do you wish it was?
Too bad. How about that? How about that?
Yeah,
How about
no,
too bad?
It's too bad.
Because it's too fucking bad. Alright, what do we got here? We got a shop up here. I like hitting the most fires I can. So, all these fires, here's 2. If I go to that fire, I can't hit the shop anyway, so then I might as well hit this shop. Where's the other shop? Huh. Oh, no, this way I could hit 2 shops. Never mind. Never mind. New plan. Yeah, this is the right path. All right, let's go. Let's do this Ironclad. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Slay the Spire isn't a video game. It is. It's a great video game. It's a video game I enjoy. It has some issues, but overall, I think it's a great video game. I think it's a very, it's basic as far as the moves because all the math is in front of you, but it's great. It's exactly what a video game is, which is just you get an enemy. Oh, here we go. So
this is less of a video game than Final Fantasy. That's just not true.
Come on.
That's just simply false.
Come on, now. Settle down.
The different cards you get radically change how you play, as opposed to just, what's my most effective attack? Do that over and over again. And over again. Oh god. Oh god, Pokemon. This game's fine.
Oh god, Pokemon? Alright, here we go. Yes. I would like to remove a card from my deck. I would like to remove one of these cards from my deck. Great. Great! Here we go. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great so far. I'm feeling good things. Golden Idol!
I have not won this game since the review. I have gotten to the third world boss,
Yeah.
but I was demolished. It doesn't matter what my cards are. I'm gonna get demolished.
I've gotten to the third world boss a few times.
So what's going on? What cards do you have? What are you looking for? What are you looking to do?
I got a whole bunch of, like, you know, it's obviously, like, it's just starting. So, like, I got Friendly Fire, which is exhaust your hand and deal 7 damage for each exhausted card.
Yeah.
Which makes for a great finisher. That's a nice, I got him on the ropes. Super damage. And I just picked up this, which is add 2 wounds to your hand.
Yeah.
Gain 15 block.
That pairs well with the fire.
Exactly.
Fiend Fire.
With Fiend Fire. And so, like, that's 2 extra cards. That's 14 extra damage. And that's a good block card. And so, you know, I don't have a strategy at the moment because I don't have enough to work with, but it's a decent base. I picked up the Golden Idol, where enemies drop 25% more gold, and I took some damage because I didn't want a, let's see here. 7 damage.
Rich, if nothing else, Pokemon gave us that great matchup versus the Star. The Starmie, was that what it was called? I've never rooted harder for the CPU. Oh, I knew everyone was rooting for the game. But I beat it. Beat the fucking game.
You did it, Rich. You did it. There we go, and I win. That's a great card. Boom.
Anonymous says, I just watched a recent stream. I was surprised to hear Rich never played System Shock 2, especially since it used the same engine as Thief. Here is a donation so you can buy a copy on GOG. I have a copy. I even have it on CD. I've just never gotten around to it.
System Shock?
System Shock 2. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
That's you should be. Yeah. You should be sorry. Absolutely.
Gobbledygook says, thanks for filming a new prereq. At the New York Toy Fair, they revealed the new TMNT cartoon style. Introduces magic in the form of Big Trouble in Little China type mystical city underneath the sewers. It looks stupid pants.
It does look stupid pants. I mean, you know, I get, like, it's a kid's cartoon, so there's not a whole lot I get to say about it, but yeah, it just doesn't look cool. Yeah, I want that gold. I want that gold. Give me that gold. Take the doubt.
I know Raphael is the leader.
What?
I don't get it.
Is that true? That's true?
Yeah,
That's a true
what
thing.
I've read.
Ugh.
It's like, no, Raphael has never been the leader. I know the lyrics of the rap song they wrote for the first movie got that bit of information wrong.
No, he's cool but rude.
No, for the movie. The rap song they end the movie with, the live action movie. And Raphael is the leader. No, he's not. He never was.
Did they really get that wrong?
Yeah, they did.
In the TMNT live action movie?
And then I've seen people respond to, like, comments with the reveal for the new Turtles. Well, he's the leader in the comics. They don't know shit. Raphael never led jack shit. He never led jack shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Leo was totally the leader in the comics. Raphael was the idiot.
Oh, Rosie.
He was a tough guy,
but he was an
but he
idiot?
was hot-headed idiot.
Oh. Not Michelangelo. Was Michelangelo still the goofball? Or?
Oh, he's still the goofball. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got a couple decisions to make here, Rich, and one of these decisions can make or break the run.
Didn't all the turtles look the same in the comics? Yes, but they still had different personalities.
Yeah. Okay, so I can soup up my finisher and do 10 damage per exhausted card, which would be great. I could, I got this body slam, which is deal attack for how much block you have, which will pair great with my power through, and I could change it from costing 1 to costing 0, which is very helpful. Or my power through, instead of gaining 15 block, I can gain 20 block. Which one do I want first? Probably want the mega finisher first. That's gonna do me more gird early in the game.
Mm.
All right, great. Glad I could talk it through.
Thought in the original comics they were all basically the angry Raph stereotype. Not really. Leo was always the serious one. Raphael was the one who would fly off the handle. Donatello was a little less nailed down with what his personality was.
Okay.
But Mike was kind of the goofball. He wasn't super intelligent genius level in the comics at that point.
Well, right.
That came later.
Escalation is a real thing.
Black and white comic Donatello for a while was just kind of there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He didn't have any personality?
Yeah. It was the early days.
Sure. Here's what I'm thinking, Rich. Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Which means for my first round, instead of having 5 cards, I'll have 7 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that if I get friendly fire, I can do 60 damage right off the bat, which means I could arguably kill someone before they have a chance to do anything.
I know.
Which is, that's very...
I tried that strategy on stream. It didn't work.
Well, right. You need the luck of the draw.
Chat, the original Turtles, the black and white, they didn't really have a pizza thing. I'm sure they ate pizza at some point, but it wasn't like a thing. Also, what wasn't a thing? Cowabunga wasn't a thing in the black and white comics. I think once the cartoon had took off, they threw in one reference to Cowabunga once.
Sure. That's really good, too. Yeah, I'm doing the bag of preparation. I'm doing it, and I'm removing a card.
Rich is a total hipster. How? How?
Oh, yeah, you're a total hipster.
I would have to like those black and white Ninja Turtle comic books, ironically, to be a hipster.
Right, but you just like them.
We're talking about something I have loved since I was 12.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, see, boom, look at this. This is it right here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so I win. Paid off already. Paid off already. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Oh, that could work. That could work well together. Okay.
Does Jack's deck have a plan yet, or is it just in its infancy? Jack?
Okay, so it's coming together. So check out what I just got. What I just got is whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block.
Yeah.
Which will pair supremely well with Fiendfire, which is exhaust your hand, deal 10 damage for each card exhausted.
Yeah.
So then, if I can't get them the first round, and if Body Slam isn't in there, what I need now is I need a card that deals me more cards.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is exhaust a bunch of cards, get a shit ton of block. Then, if I can get Body Slam and use that block to attack again, I got the makings. I got the makings of something, and you know what I need? I need Barricade. Barricade is the card that means you don't lose your shield in between rounds.
It's too expensive, and it's too Barricade is too expensive.
Yeah.
It costs you basically a round to use it.
Yes.
And you're gonna get mauled when you're trying to use it, and then later on the enemies do so much fucking damage every motherfucking turn.
Every turn.
You're never gonna have leftover shield to begin with. Barricade is fool's gold. Barricade.
But it's so tempting.
Oh, it sounds great on paper.
Oh wait, do I do it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it 10 each?
It's 10 each, so I'm gonna do.
It's close, but not there. 1, 2, 3,
But-
4, 5, 6.
And then he's gonna split into 2. He's gonna split into 2 with each having 5 health.
Yeah.
And so then all I need is 2 attacks, which I have. I can do it.
Okay.
So then my next hand, as long as I get both of my attacks, I win. And I did.
You do.
Great.
Congratulations.
So I win. That backpack of preparedness has been paying off so far.
Barricade plus dexterity, relics, and powers equal invincibility.
It could. And there's another card that like gives you, even when it's upgraded especially, gives you 40 shield. If you pair that with Barricade, ooh, this could do well. Anger could do well for the long game. Every time you play Anger, which is a free card to use, it does 4 damage and then makes a copy of itself in your discard pile.
It could just, if there's things you want to keep coming around, well, that might work for you.
It could work for me. The thing I really need to concentrate on, though, is draw more cards. I need cards that let me draw more cards. This is a tricky one.
Jack is not at all interested in Subnautica, and I don't really care either.
Not even a little bit. Hello, shop. None of you let me draw more cards. Who are you? 15 block rather than all of your block. That's useless. This is a good one. The mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0. That's a good one. That's a good one. None of these will do me any good, so we're just gonna delete a card. We're just gonna trim down. We're gonna trim down the old deck here. Get rid of another defense. We don't need it. We don't need it. Trim it down. Slim and trim. Here's where we get to some fucked up stuff with these guys, because I deal with multiple little enemies now. Take out one of them.
If you guys could replace any role with Jeffrey Combs, what role would you pick? Showgirls?
Replace Kyle MacLachlan? Or replace...
No, replace, what's her face?
Elizabeth Berkley?
Yeah, Elizabeth Berkley with Jeffrey Combs.
Yes! I would pay real money to see that. I'm an investor. Consider me an absolute investor right off the bat. Real money, people. Real money. I'll add a second mortgage to my house to make that happen. Yes.
Edo Kendo says, what are the chances Jay and or Josh joins you guys for the Injustice 2 stream? Also, does Mumblecore have any merit or is it just pure hipster garbage? Thanks for all the streams. Love you guys. I am, other than being a name I've heard, I am not at all familiar with Mumblecore.
Mumblecore is at least in movies, it's like a, what are they? The Duplo brothers? What is it? What was the famous movie that they did where it's like loner people talking about how alone they are? Zach Braff made a Mumblecore movie.
Yeah.
What was it called? Garden State. It's basically like, you know, sad boy movies.
Yeah.
That's Mumblecore movies. The Duplass brothers, yes.
Yeah.
Jeff, who lives at home, thank you.
And plus, if the whole deal was Injustice 2 is the story's so good, it's a good DC comic story, then we should be paying more attention to the game and less attention to guests, so it probably wouldn't even be a good idea.
Right?
But I don't know. Brown Adam Sandler says, I am one of those people who didn't like the animated format. So hopefully this extra tip will help with the extra work required for the couch format. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
We heard you. We were there. We poked a little bit of fun in this episode, but we hear you. You like to see our faces. Here's a fun thing. I'm not gonna tell you the answer yet.
Yeah.
Chat. I'll put up like an official quiz on Twitter or something. But for our close-up cameras, one of them is the expensive brand new DSLR, and one is the 5-year-old DSLR with the hacked firmware. Guess who has the new camera? Because they both looked really good, I think. Both your close-up and my close-up looked very good, and I think they looked really similar. So it's going to be a guess who had the nice new camera.
So you hacked your camera.
I hacked this camera. I hacked the old camera so you can change the firmware so it records at a higher megabit per second data rate.
Okay.
It means I'm going to burn through memory cards. I had to buy like a fat new memory card for it, but...
is it okay? Is it legal to hack your camera?
Yeah, it's legal.
It's legal?
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely. It voids the warranty.
Yeah?
But it's legal.
Okay. Because, I mean, Mr. I don't like emulation. You're just hacking his camera now.
And, while emulation is technically legal, having the ROMs is what the illegal part is.
What if you own the ROMs?
You don't. You can't buy the ROMs. You own the disc. It's a whole thing.
You can use an emulator on your computer and play it from the disc. You can do that.
Right. And that's fine. Like if you own the disc, then
with some things you can actually just make a copy of your disc.
Yeah. I think this is what I want. No, that's not what I want to do. 4 and 4. But he's gonna curl up. Yeah, he curls up. Wait. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, Rich. It's fine. Everything's fine. I got him now.
Yeah. What happens if you literally have no cards? What if you manage to exhaust every card in your deck.
Then you can't play that turn, and they
Okay.
just keep attacking you.
Okay.
Because you know why? Because I've done it before with this card. This card that exhausts your cards. I've absolutely done it.
Was it an accident or was it curiosity?
Huh?
Was it an accident or did you do it deliberately out of curiosity?
Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, I wonder what happens. Oh, look at this. This is the start of the makings. Impervious. Gain 30 block.
Which is really great when that enemy's about to do 52 damage.
It helps.
All right. All right.
All right. I think I'm gonna do the boss. I think I'm gonna do the elites rather than the store because I just don't have any money anyway.
Okay.
And so I'd rather have the extra.
You in the first world?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
I'd rather have the extra ruin.
Oh, this boss is fairly easy, too. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, the problem with my current deck does really well against one enemy. Multiple enemies are a problem.
How many worlds in this game? Currently 3.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to expand it. Are they going to expand it?
Watch me have no idea. Could. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this right off the bat.
Magical Trevor 37 says, Jack, review Skyrim on April 1st. Do it.
No. How about that? How about no?
Rich, Rai, and Jiri at Lunga, her sky gray. You know what I'm saying. Please play Bloodborne again, because the blood sings to you. Stop ignoring. I'll play it again at some point. Please play Metal Gear Survive.
We're talking about it.
Thinking about it.
We're thinking
about it.
I'm thinking about it.
You remember that game with the shitty storytelling?
Yeah.
But it had actually really good
Like
stealth,
amazing-
espionage,
Yeah.
infiltration, combat.
I do remember that, yes.
Let's take the interesting parts of the gameplay out and just replace it with zombies.
Oh.
Survival and zombies. Now you gotta eat and shoot the zombies. God.
Ah, fuck. I'm a little fucked.
Would you guys ever do sponsored streams? Well, you get ads, so technically we already do.
Not only do we get ads, but you guys, give us tip, you subscribe to us, which, gives us revenue, you watch us on YouTube. We are sponsored by you. I know what you mean, though. Like, would we ever do a stream where it's like, hey, the nice people over at Nintendo want us to play Super Mario Galaxy?
I know.
The problem is we could only get away with it once because we wouldn't give a shit, and then no one would ever sponsor stream again.
Look, even the part of me that would, that if they offered me enough money would want to jump at it. Even with that, oh, that's a perfect time for Fiend Fire.
But then I still have one more.
It would ruin us if people thought we were shills.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Honesty is our thing. We say what we think.
We say what we want. We do what we want.
And I think the minute fans sense otherwise, it's over. That's a career ender for us.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
The short-term game, it would not pay off long-term. Yes, our thing is making fun of shills. Correct.
Ugh. that's the nice thing about this enemy is I have the power up that anytime a card is exhausted, I get shield, and all of these dazed cards exhaust, so I get free shield basically every time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I can do some damage. Now we can win. All right, that wasn't so bad. We made our way through that one. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. And so, quick tip, you want to get cards first, because one of these might be a skill.
Mm.
I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these, but if it's another situation like that where we have multiple enemies to deal with, I would like another attack. I like making them weak. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. That doesn't hurt me too much. Wild Strike, shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Apply 2 weak.
I can't tell you what to do. I can't.
I mean, I made it. I made it through that.
But it's not like you're better at me at this game anyway. So my input, it just.
Ooh, okay.
Weightless.
I upgraded a basic defense, which isn't good, but I also upgraded my my power through, so now I get 20 block and 2 wounds, which is very nice.
You know what? I don't mind upgrading the basic defenses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that.
Sure. I'd rather have them upgraded than not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I could have upgraded
a strike.
I could have upgraded impervious.
Strikes you want to get rid of anyway, so I'm less down with getting upgraded strikes.
Yeah.
I'll take an upgraded normal defense card. Defend.
If I upgrade impervious, you get 40 block, which is really nice. What I really want to upgrade is body slam.
It's good for 1 turn, and then it's gone for good, though. I don't know about that impervious. I don't know about that, man.
If I can get that, barricade card, and then you upgrade the barricade, and then it only costs 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
It can work. It can work.
It works early. It's just later when you're literally getting 70 damage done to you in 1 turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
There's yeah. It hurts.
It does.
That's all I can say. It hurts. Yes, that is correct. Jack has a win in this game. I do not.
I have 1 win, and you guys saw the first half of it, which was the amazing triple the poison, then triple the poison again one.
Though, can I get 25% credit?
Absolutely. No, you get 50% credit. You were there. You helped me build that deck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Huff-Hearted says, "Good evening, Jack.
Hi.
Congrats on the Airfly Smackdown.
Yeah, that was fun.
You have joined the company of Obama for fly deaths."
I saw that. Thanks for sharing. Someone shared that with me. Apparently, Obama did the same thing. So I guess you could say I'm like Obama.
You're the white Obama.
I'm the white Obama. That's what they call me. That's what they call me. Misunderstood in my time. Okay, here we go, and we win.
That doesn't qualify you for president. I don't know what does.
This is what I'm saying. Boom.
Good luck tonight.
Two strength. I always want this card, this flex card, which is it's a free play. It makes all your attacks a little stronger, and then it goes away.
It goes away, and it takes up room in your deck.
And it takes up room in your hand. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Don't need any of these. All right. I did get the relic where I can remove cards.
That's nice.
But we got smithing to do. We are going to upgrade body slam, so it is a free attack, whatever block I have.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
Okay.
All right. Doing great. First boss. Boom.
Flex is great, someone says in the chat. It's great unless you're trying to keep your deck small.
Right.
I mean, it looks, great on paper. It's free. It's not a big benefit, but it's free.
Yeah.
But if your strategy is based around getting those certain cards to come up together, you don't want it in your deck.
You know what Flex works really well with? Is that the card that doubles your strength.
Yeah.
Because Flex, you get two strength. You then double it, so you get 4, but then the Flex only takes away 2.
Yeah.
So it's like it helps you build up strength. Flex can work. All right.
I'd rather have, what's the one called where it adds strength, spot weakness or whatever it's called?
Every time they're attacking?
Every time they're attacking.
That's
Because
a good one.
that strength sticks around.
That's a good one. Or the double your strength attack upgraded doesn't exhaust. So you can just keep upgrading.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with that card. The card that doubles your strength.
Yeah.
If you don't have any cards that give you strength in the first place, it's a complete waste.
Exactly. But that's why it works well with Flex.
It works well with Flex. I think it works even better with spot weakness, though.
Ooh,
Because then they keep coming up.
Yeah. Okay. We can do this.
People who don't play this game are just, what?
Yeah.
It's gibberish to them. It's pure fucking gibberish.
That's fine. Let it be. Oh, shit. I should have done that. It's all right. Son of a bitch. That's okay. I can
Weather the storm.
I can weather the storm, yeah. Vulnerable. Do this damage. I can make it. I can make this hit. Ugh. Put a negative effect on me. So we're going to drink the potion. The artifact potions negate negative effects on you. And so all we really want to do this time is attack. Oh. Great. That's right. I want to save my friendly fire for when I have a bigger hand, and I want to save this to hope that it pairs with my body slam, because that gives me defense. That's right. This boss has a thing where if you hit him enough times, he goes into this mode. Now he does less attack, but every time I hit him, I take 3 damage. So he's only going to attack me for 9, which is nothing.
It's something.
It's something, and he'll attack me for 3 every time I attack him.
It adds up.
Mm-hmm. And so then it's just like, do I want to attack him? I do, because I want to make him vulnerable.
Gay for Quarters says, I really enjoyed the Star Trek Discovery review. I appreciated your referencing the best episode of Trek ever made. Season 6, Episode 19 of Deep Space Nine, In the Pale Moonlight. It's pretty good. I've seen it 100 times, and Garrick only blinks once, as far as I know. It's probably the most badass episode of Deep Space Nine. Where Cisco really does some unethical shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
That's the whole point. He had to do it.
Oh, I gotta do it. God damn it.
Federation's dying. I gotta do it.
Alright. My cards aren't coming up how I want them to, Rich.
Maybe you have too many cards in your deck.
I only have 13 cards in my deck.
This is the perfect time for Impervious.
Well, yes, it is. But I want to pair that with my body slam, and it's not going to work.
Well, I'm fucking sorry.
You should be. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. No. This can work. This can work.
All right.
Because I got this one, which gives me 20 block.
What's the damage on that? 20. Oh yeah, that's.
Well,
that's
it does 30 damage now.
Yeah.
So that'll get him down to 120. And then this will do 15 damage per card. So if I do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Well, you're gonna use the body slam first.
Oh, of course. So then that's 30 and 15 times 4 is 70, is 100.
Well, what's in your deck? How many attack cards are you gonna have left? Are you gonna?
Oh, no, yeah, so I can't do it yet.
You can't do it yet.
No, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet, but that's
But
okay.
you can do the 2 strikes and the body slam.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. He's whittling me down, but we're going to make it.
One Small Ball says, just finished watching Predator in glorious way. Oh, okay. Just finished watching Predator in a glorious way. Too loud surround sound. Decided to check out the sequel being shot right now. And a little boy is front of the call sheet. Hold me rich, comfort me.
What?
What? What? I read the thing.
You sure did.
I read the thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Predator is a fine movie.
Predator's a fine movie.
Yeah.
Well, I am straight up shit creek.
He's upset the main character in the new Predator movie is a little kid. Oh, that sounds stupid. That sounds really stupid. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with the new Predator movie. I'm not up on my Predator news. Look, if it's based on an old franchise you love, the world we live in now, it's gonna be terrible. It's going to be awful. Anonymous says, so what happens if you don't get Barricade? Is there a way to save it? Will you be forced to start all over again?
I lost.
Will you fail without Sensei Evans' assistance?
I lost.
Wait, no you haven't.
Yeah.
No you haven't.
I have.
If you do enough damage, he'll shell up.
I have to do 27 damage.
Okay.
So that's 6, 4,
Oh,
and 4.
yeah, you're
I've
all
lost.
weak.
I've lost.
Okay.
Not gonna hit.
Well, this game is totally fair.
Motherfucker. RN Jesus is displeased. Apparently. What have I done to displease you, RN Jesus?
I don't think it makes any sense to build around something like Barricade unless you happen to get it early. I think the first few cards you get, those are very important to this game because you build around. Yeah, that's what you just have to build around. It's what you got.
Oh, well, I was working on a movement, like, you know, what I needed was cards that added more cards to my hand.
Yeah.
And I just didn't get any. I just didn't get any. I had a fine start though. That was a fine start. And you just play the what could I have done game, you know, if I would have upgraded a different card besides the body slam, would that have made a difference? Maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
Magical Trevor 37 says, Jack and Rich, your beards are looking nice. Mine needs some trimming. I got too much scruff up here.
Oh yeah.
You need to keep the beard trim and nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I am not doing that today. It's bad. It's bad.
Well, it doesn't matter on this camera. You can't really tell.
Have you seen any good documentaries lately? I just saw one called Tickled, which is about a real-life criminal tickle monster. Weird and great. Thanks! Not Not lately. I don't even remember what the last good documentary I watched was, but just for fun, I've been going into like the Netflix and I've been just searching for like just conspiracy theory nonsense or like the other day I watched it's just like background while I'm playing games, honestly. Do you remember Fox did the Alien Autopsy with Jonathan Frakes? Just garbage like that.
Utter trash.
Oh yeah, utter trash. But it's fun. Especially when you know it was definitively proven to be a hoax. I don't know how recently, but it's definitively a hoax, and they're talking about it like such. No, this is the smoking gun. Now some sheep guts in a thing.
This is clear evidence.
He's wearing a digital watch. He's wearing.
We can see the zipper, guys. This is in HD now. Look into it.
Then I think the filmmaker who faked it came out and said, "Well, no, we had to fake it because we lost the real footage, but it's totally real."
Classic. Fucking classic.
There's real footage. You haven't seen it because we lost it, so we recreated it. Fucking jackass.
You know what I keep meaning to see, which I haven't yet, is what was it called? It's not a documentary, but it's a biopic of the early days of National Lampoon.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? Small and Incredibly Loud.
Okay.
Someone in the chat is about to tell me what it's really called. It's on Netflix. It was made by David Wayne, the guy who made Wet Hot American Summer, and it's called. It's called A Subtle and Futile Gesture. No, not Subtle and Futile Gesture. It's called. Is that it?
That's
what it is. A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Okay.
And it's a Netflix made biopic of the early days of National Lampoons. See, people in the chat are telling me to get Armaments. Armaments gives you 5 blocks, and you upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat.
Yeah.
Which is nice early on, but as you move on, you're already upgrading those cards, so it makes this incredibly moot, and you only get 5 blocks.
Yeah.
Thinking about Flex.
Did you ever see the infamous Animal Planet mockumentaries that aren't really mockumentaries? They're just kind of fake documentaries.
No.
Animal Planet made a documentary, 2 of them. They made one about mermaids.
Did they really?
Yeah, where they tried to sell mermaids as being a real thing.
That's great.
And they did another one about Megalodon, where they tried to show that Megalodon was still alive and well.
I like it.
And they were very quiet about these being completely fictional. And a lot of stupid people bought it. Actually, the Megalodon one isn't even the most implausible thing in the world. The mermaid one is just completely fucking bonkers and fun, though.
Yeah.
Didn't they also do one based on dragons as well? I think that one wasn't that one fairly upfront during the program about it being fiction, though?
Oh, that's right. I get 4 to start with now. I chose a random relic, and now my first turn I get 4, and I forgot about that.
I think the dragon ones actually has a segment up. I could be misremembering this, or they're upfront about it being fiction.
The thing
Before
you're about to see.
Yeah. Not the Megalodon one though. That aired during fucking Shark Week.
No, I don't need it. I don't need any of them. Upgraded armaments upgrades your whole hand.
Oh, armament! You have armaments?
No, I was talking to you about why I didn't want armaments. You weren't listening, apparently.
Oh no, I missed it. I was thinking about. I was having the little thing in the chat about Animal Planet and the documentaries. Armaments.
You were looking me in the eyes and nodding. You were like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm not getting in the way of your strategies. I just missed
I
this.
was explaining.
You passed up armaments?
I was explaining why I was passing up armaments, because it only lets you upgrade one card for the rest of.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
For the rest of the turn.
I didn't realize you were talking about armaments. Yeah, no. Upgraded that every card in your hand. If you've got something that gives you more cards, armaments is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Savio Freston. Now the chat's getting mad at me for not backseat gaming. Gosh darn it.
There's no winning, Rich. There's absolutely no winning. I turned to you to explain my strategy in hopes that you would, either yay or nay my decisions.
All of chat was desperately screaming that to him, Rich. I cared more about the fake dinosaur documentary.
Maybe I'll get another chance. Ooh, here we go. Spot weakness. That's
It's a great card. I don't know if it fits into your strats.
I have no strats. I just started.
Okay.
I have no strats. 4 strength. Ooh. Yeah. Like right now, my only strat is a slight strength strat. Like, is to go full strength, but that's not much of a strat,
Maybe you'll find something amazing at the shop that will pair with what you're doing.
What do we got here? We get out of there. Searing blow can be upgraded a number of times. I've never done that. Lose 4 HP, gain 2, draw 3 cards.
Finesse.
This is what I needed earlier. This is what I needed on my last run. Finesse, gain 2 block, draw cards. Yeah, it's not bad. Draw 1 card, place the card from your hand on top of your draw pile. That could work with certain things.
Oh, and that's too late now.
Oh yeah, with the last thing.
With Searing Blow, and the one card that you passed up because I wasn't paying any attention to what you were saying. Those go really, really good together. Because you can keep upgrading Searing Blow indefinitely. So every time that card in your hand that upgrades your cards comes up, you can keep upgrading Searing Blow. Sure. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I should get Searing Blow and then try to get armaments again.
You actually, yeah.
Because this is right here.
Armaments is fairly common.
Okay. Yeah. That's a fair plan. Anything else in here? Not really. Fire blade at the end of turn for each attack played this turn. Deal 1 damage. I don't do enough attack. No. All right. That's fair. We can do this. And we can upgrade Searing Blow right away.
Yeah. And it just keeps building up every time you upgrade it.
Yeah, and there's another fire up there too. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take it. Take it.
Jack, upgrade Searing Blow at every campfire.
We got it.
That's dangerous to do though, because sometimes you're just low on health. But yes.
Oh yeah. I usually I don't use the fires for health on the. If I'm using a fire for health in the first world, I'm doomed to failure anyway. Mm-hmm. So usually I don't.
Who was the best female video game character? I don't know. Bayonetta's not bad. Bayonetta's fun.
I like Bayonetta, yeah. Fond of Bayonetta. Going off of
Samus.
I was gonna say going off of the Prime series, the one that actually gave her a character. Well, I suppose Samus, what was the one where
Her character's fine, just being badass.
Yeah. Gave her a little backstory, the little voice was nice. But yeah, Samus.
Shell. Yeah, Shell's kind of a non-character. I don't mind Shell. Portal.
Shell is in the same boat as Gordon Freeman, where like they are deliberately a non-character,
Yeah.
so you can be them. Yeah.
I would have put the Doom Marine in that same category up until Doom 2016.
A non-character.
It feels like there's a personality there now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who is the most well-rounded video game character? Pac-Man.
Thank you, everybody. Be here all night. Don't even worry about nothing. She's gonna be here all night. Well, the Jack delay was because I am a genuine person and listen to him. In my head, for that 3 seconds, I was actually like, wait a minute, what's Pac-Man's characters? What's Rich trying to get at here? I was ready to enter into a conversation with Rich about the pros and cons about Pac-Man's characteristics before I realized, oh, he's just because he's a circle. See.
Not just a circle, he's a ball.
Is he a ball? Well. Ooh, this could be nice. So, again, thinking about armaments.
Yeah.
Draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Use okay. All right.
If you find armaments, that's great.
Well, that's what we're going for. That's what we're building towards.
Yes. Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. Now you're at 21.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Kind of got hosed.
Oh yeah, a lot of defense. I just really wanted to at least kill the worm.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't even think I'll be able to do that. What?
Well,
10, but then he puts up a shield.
What if you just go all defense?
I think I have to. All defense and then strike him once at least.
Optionally use the weak if you don't want to lose any points, but probably save that.
No, I'm safe. Yeah, I'm safe. I'll save that for the boss. Oh yeah, and I have my spikes, my scales, so I do a little bit of damage here. Okay, great.
Pot Pants says, "Hey guys, love the stream. Question: if you could remake any movie from the Best of the Worst series with a proper budget and work behind it, which one would it be?" We've had a movie like that on Best of the Worst before, and we even mentioned that, right? I know this has happened. Well, this could work if you did this, or that.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
Robot Jocks.
Okay.
You give that a decent budget, that could be a lot of fun.
You just need another. Oh, that's simple. You just need another good robot fight in that movie.
You just needed a second act action sequence that wasn't climbing the electric rope thing, right?
The Sweeper, that's one of them.
The Sweeper,
the Just Ice organization with the vigilante. And the insane car chases where the highway kept exploding and the cars were still driving down the highway normally.
Did I see this?
You might not have been there. You might not have been there. Edged weapons? Edged weapons is perfect as it is. I would not change a fucking thing about edged weapons.
Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm about to take damage.
I would not want to alter Shopping Mall. I would not want to alter Crazy Fat Ethel because that's fine. That's funny because it's nuts. We're talking about something that had a good premise and just didn't have the budget, didn't have the this or that.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's a lot. Like, what was the one where the guy was like, putting together his team? We just watched it recently.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. Duncan Jacks.
Was that it?
Was that the guy, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know.
No, I might be thinking of Order of the Black Eagle or the Iron Eagle or whatever that one was.
Whatever one we just watched, where it was just like the guy, I'm putting together a team, but everything was done poorly.
Low Blow? No, I just want to see more of Low Blow. I don't necessarily want to remake Low Blow.
Just want more Low Blow?
Yeah.
That's fair. It's absolutely fair.
Alright, Joe Kitty 001 says, "Hey guys, this game looks like it borrows heavily from Hearthstone. Ever play it?"
I did play Hearthstone. No, this is a deck building game and not a collectible card game. In a collectible card game, you start off with your deck already made, and then just your hands are what change. In a deck building game, you spend the game slowly crafting your deck. Two very different things. Though like the battle to battle gameplay is seemingly the same. Very, very different things. But I played Hearthstone, and yeah, I don't much care for collectible card games because there's so much
pay to win.
There's so much pay to win, and there's so much like outside of game.
I have seen somebody say there's a mode for Hearthstone now that's more like this, where there's a deck building mode to Hearthstone now.
That's neat.
I know very little about this.
That's neat. Hearthstone has a dungeon mode, which is pretty much this game. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Then that sounds like something I would enjoy.
So I think the answer is we're not familiar with it.
Yeah. I have Hearthstone. Like, Hearthstone is on my phone right now.
$20 for early access is a ripoff. Then wait till it's not in early access. I don't know why people bitch about this. If you don't like that something's in early access, avoid it till it's no longer in early access. Your problem is completely solved.
Oh, here we go. And it's on sale.
There you go. There you go. Now that's the one you need to upgrade.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
What?
There's another searing blow there. I don't know if that's quite the awesome pairing it sounds like, because you only really need one that you want to keep building.
And remember, they're two.
Yeah,
and so, like, I can't even use both of them.
Okay.
Unless I have another card.
Okay.
Do I want to remove another card?
You got a lot of strikes just taking up space.
Right. Get rid of one of these. Alright, great. So now we got a fire, so we can upgrade that armaments. I got 45 health. I can probably make it.
In the first world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Yeah. Okay. We got the makings here, Rich.
You got something. I don't know if you're going to get the damage output you really need for the end game. You really need to upgrade that Searing Blow just about every fucking campfire.
Right. Well, let's see what we do. Alright, we got a potion that gives us extra energy if we need it, and I got to use that weak whenever he... I suppose I could just use that now. Or use that now. Boink. Weaken him up.
Look, my love bit says to the Jacks and the Richards, in order of preference, where do you list these 3 human traits? Emotionality, physicality, mentality. Mine is mental first, then body, then a cold, cold heart. I don't know. Maybe mentality first. I don't have any preferences. Like,
What?
yeah.
What are you talking about, man? Who hurt you?
Intelligence is important. Are these what we're looking for in like a partner, or
He hit me for 6. So if I wanted to, I could use my potion. I'm gonna save my potion.
yeah, okay.
He's just hit me for 6. I can save my potion. Yeah, I already had 4 blocks, so it's okay. So now he's hitting me for 12.
Rich, what do they think of kids walking out of class to protest for stricter gun controls? They're doing probably more good than the memorial they walked out of or talked during.
I didn't hear about them talking during it. Yeah, man, they got a bunch of kids who just saw their friends die in front of them. They're angry and they want to do something about it. I think it's great. He's fucking great. Let these kids do what they do, man.
It's probably doing more than the empty words you get out of the memorial assembly.
Hit me for 12. I can block 5 or hit him for 42. Let's hit. Let's go big. Let's go big. Let's go big. Let's go big. Go big. Going big. You know what? Fuck it. Let's hit him harder. Let's hit him harder, Rich.
Yes, thoughts and prayers are utter bullshit, yes. They're harmful. Thoughts and prayers are harmful because they make people think they're doing something when they're in fact doing absolutely nothing of any use to anyone. Thoughts and prayers are more than worthless. They're harmful.
Fuck. I'm dead.
To be fair, tweets are equally worthless. Yeah.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here for a second.
Okay.
Tweets are almost worthless because it could help spread awareness
Okay.
for something.
What if your tweet is thoughts and prayers?
Worthless.
Rich believes in science. Science won't save anyone either, says somebody. Oh, wait, that's a troll.
That's a troll.
Yeah, that's a troll.
Of
All
course
right.
it's a troll. Rich believes science won't save anyone either, except for... Or did they kappa it?
Don't worry.
No.
That person's been trying to get my attention by saying nonsense.
Oh, okay. I'm dead. I lost again. I lost on this boss again. Oh, no, I'm not dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about the thing. Oh shit, I gotta completely rethink my shit now.
What happened?
I'm not dead.
Why did you think you were dead?
Because he was about to attack me for a whole lot. 21. Oh, I win. I win.
Wait.
I'm winning.
Wait, no, you're...
Yeah.
Okay,
I win.
okay.
I win. Holy crap, I thought I was dead. Hey, we did it. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Lick Malovitz says, "Are we at a stage now where Bruce Wayne could be gay and in a relationship with Robin? It would add more tension to any scene where
No.
Robin gets kidnapped." No.
No.
For the same, you know what? For the same reason that Batman should not be in a relationship with Batgirl.
Dude,
He's the mentor figure.
that's a parent-child relationship. If Bruce Wayne wants to be gay, that's great. He cannot date his subordinates.
Yes.
No matter what gender, that's a whole different dynamic. That's a 50 Shades you're talking. That's you know.
So you're still out of luck. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, Rich. We have some decisions to make. Don't think about Megalodon.
Yeah.
Now. Demon form. You waste an entire turn.
You do.
But at the start of each turn, you gain 2 strength. Double tap. Very nice. Next attack is played twice.
Double tap's only really worth it if you can upgrade it, but you've got the card that upgrades cards.
Right.
Demon form. Oh, that's so tempting. I don't know, though.
It's so tempting.
I can see it. Yeah.
It's so tempting. But if I get double tap, which I have the card that upgrades cards, then I could play Searing Blow twice in a row and my next attack twice in a row. Although, actually, I really should pick up another attack because I have almost no other attack, like besides my basic strengths.
You've already got spot weakness for strength.
Yeah. I do. And flex. So I don't necessarily need more strength. So I probably need double tap. I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay.
No more thinking about it. Potions always drop after combat. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn, but start combats with 2 wounds in your draw pile. When you would dial, heal 50% of your max HP instead. Usually I don't get that. I think I'm going to get that. Because if we can make it to the boss,
Okay.
that could give us our second breath. I'm going to use that.
I think that's the right call.
I'm going to use that. If we can get to the final boss, that could be the thing that changes.
Well,
the game.
I didn't see what the other ones were, but
The other, well, one is really nice. It means it's a guaranteed potion drop after every battle.
yeah.
Which, you use potions, sure. And then the other one was you gain 1 energy use, but then you always have 2 wounds in your draw pile. Which I don't, that could mess up any strats
Yeah.
that you had. All right, we got a shop here. Okay, so what do we need to round out the deck? We could use another decent attack. We have this big strength one. You know what card I'm looking for now? There's the card
Limit break.
Is that Limit Break would be great, but there's the card that triples any attack bonus you have.
Yeah.
Does mega damage. It's really good, nice. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the one attack card that
Yeah.
it heavy blow or something.
Heavy blow. It does like 14 damage, but then it multiplies whatever multiplier you have by 3.
Well, if you upgrade it, it's by 5. Yeah.
And I'm going. Yeah. So we could use at least one other good attack card because right now I only have 1 good attack card.
You're looking pretty weak on defense.
Also, a good defense card would help. Yeah. I mean, we basically what I'm saying is we have a long way to go, but we're making our way downtown, walking fast. Okay, here's a fire. 1 fire.
Your
2 fire.
your deck is set up to build strength over time, and you're gonna get mauled before you get to the point where you have enough strength to do the death blows.
Yeah, I know. All right, we got to stick to the edge here. If we stick to the edge, we can hit 4 fires. Okay, here we go. What did I get? 10 damage to all enemies. Great. Searing Blow is this. Okay, sure.
Close.
Well, it's like
Wait. What's your potion?
like 10 to all enemies, so I can kill 1.
You know what? I think it's worth killing one of them.
You think?
Yeah. I think it's worth it.
All right. I think that's fair. Just save all my energy.
Well, yeah, they were going to do 20 damage. You had no shield, so...
Yeah.
Tuvox Durag says, "Hey guys, just wondering if you got that board game I sent you. It's called Amazing."
Got right here. Got right here. It's in the plastic. It's in the plastic, yo.
Also, if you had to cast Bayonetta in a movie, who would you pick? Dream casting, of course. I'd have to think about it.
Bayonetta? That's
Someone
tough.
British.
Ah,
The accent's important.
Yeah, but you can get
The accent's important.
The accent's important. You can do a good accent.
Colby Smulders.
Ooh, if she could do a British. I don't know if she can.
I know. I know.
She has the right look to her.
She has the right look.
Grrr.
Gal Gadot? No.
No. No. No. You know, back in the day, like during Tomb Raider era, you'd say
Angelina
Jolie. She could do a decent Bayonetta.
Yeah, she could do a decent Bayonetta.
Back in the day.
What's her name from Fight Club? Helena Bottom Carter, or what's her name?
Helena Bottom Carter?
Yeah. What do you think? She's got some sass to her.
Still no. Still no. She does indeed have sass.
We're talking dream casting, like not necessarily what they're like now.
Right.
I know she's probably getting up there in age, but we're disregarding that. Kate Beckinsale is one I've seen a lot. What's she from? I know the name.
From the Underworld movies?
Oh, well, I've never watched them.
Yeah, she might be able to pull it off. She's got a little sass to her.
Pamela Anderson. Now, Bayonetta cannot be a bimbo.
Also, you need someone who's like a decent actress.
Bayonetta is sexy, but she is not a bimbo. Pamela Anderson can only play bimbos. Uma could have pulled it off. Uma totally could have pulled it off.
Back in the day, yeah. Oh. I've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes, Rich, but that's okay. We're still here. What's Tank Girl's name? Lori Petty? No. No, she's the cute one. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. Clash is alright. I'm okay with Clash.
Don't take any of them.
I know, I just
You
want...
know, Clash is another spot in your hand where you need these things that increase your strength to come around as frequently as possible.
I know.
Probably don't want it.
I know.
You don't want it.
Alright, let's see what these question marks have to offer.
Mokey B85 says, "Hey, Wreckers. One of the best Donkos I've seen is Lost Soul, The Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley's Island of Dr. Moreau. Potentially good film, tanked by the insane Brando and asshole Kilmer. It's great. Okay. Jennifer Connelly? I don't know that Jennifer Connelly has the right amount of sass. I love Jennifer Connelly. I love me some Jennifer Connelly, but
Yeah, again, she plays the kind of the mousy good girl.
you need more than just the look.
Yeah.
You need the right attitude.
Can I do it? I mean, I'm gonna do it. That might have been a mistake. But that's fine. We're playing with fire here, people. We're playing with fire.
Any interest in X-Files? I'm struggling to get through the current season. Isn't the current season only 6 episodes? That doesn't bode well.
Damn it.
You be fucked.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. But you know what? It's fine. I'm a little fucked, but it's fine.
It's just not fair when they're doing 23 damage a turn, let alone 50 like they do later. It's just not fair.
Sometimes.
This game can be total bullshit.
That's true. I think that's absolutely true sometimes.
One Small Ball says, love the Star Trek review, even though I don't watch the show. This is... I guess technically this is spoilers. Were you serious about the plan to... from the last episode? And,
The last episode of Star Trek?
Discovery.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I've you know where I've gotten up to?
Do you even plan to see it?
We've been watching it, and I hate it. I fucking hate it so hard, Rich. You know, we signed up for another like free week.
Yeah.
And we just got to the point, so little Star Trek Discovery spoilers right now. We just got to the point where they got back to our dimension.
Yeah.
And
so you didn't even like the mirror episode stuff? It did ruin Lorca.
The mirror episode went on for way too long. Everything just happens way too long. It's so boring.
Well, that was the best the show was. I actually kind of liked those episodes, even though it ruined a potentially great character in Lorca, for the sake of he's a villain. Okay, now what do you got? What do you replace that with? Who's on the show now?
No, but it was like I got it as soon as they got there. They're like, oh, we're gonna see our friends, but they're acting like villainy and like, oh, it's tearing me up inside. And then that whole stupid, the prisoner is a Klingon bullshit. Oh, I hated that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was so stupid, and that was happening in there, and everyone's a villain, and I hated everything, and it was just dour, and everything sucked. I know, I hated it there. And then they come back, and it's like, okay, we just got out of this awful, depressing mess. Let's go back to our dimension and fucking do some science. Oh, the war. Oh, the war is happening.
Are you going to watch the rest?
You can spoil it because I just don't care. How about that?
Are you going to watch it?
Yeah, but I won't care.
But you won't care?
I won't.
Does the chat... might people in the chat care?
That's up to them.
Okay. Okay. It's a great fucking show. What's not to get? The fact that it's not a great show? I don't know what you mean by great. If you want action sci-fi, it's been done much better. I mean, just watch Farscape if you want action sci-fi in a TV show.
Well, if you want, but let's say you want something with like current graphics and whatnot. There's The Expanse, man. There's fucking great shit out there all over the place.
Let's take the most unlikable and most boringest character and let's make her our lead!
I hate it that the show is from her perspective.
Yeah.
because that means they can't do like just an episode in engineering. They can't because Michael's not there. Like the ship is it's supposed to be an ensemble show. The ship is our vision, our view into this world. But no, we got to go through Michael, who's a dummy. Who's just a gosh dang dummy.
All right, I guess so spoilers. No, they're not done. I'll just fucking go into it.
Right.
They go to blow up Kronos,
Which one's Kronos?
the Klingon homeworld. They have a suitcase bomb that they're gonna put in a volcano on Kronos to blow up Kronos.
Perfect.
They and
exactly
for some reason
Yeah.
they have evil Giorgio as captain of the ship for this mission. Starfleet's down with it. It's Starfleet's idea. Cornwall and Sarek are all on board this blowing up the Klingon homeworld idea. And rather than just having a trusted Starfleet captain do it, for some reason it needs to be the evil Empress from the Mirror Universe in charge.
I love it. It's great. I love it.
Oh, and I guess it's a secret that they're putting a bomb on Kronos, even though it's clearly obvious they're going to put a bomb and blow up Kronos. But then Michael Burnham has a change of heart. Michael Burnham sees the light, Jack, suddenly, because she was in love with a man who might be a Klingon, or was a Klingon, or wasn't a Klingon, or was turned into a Klingon, or is Klingon turned... I don't know, but because she loved him, now she likes the Klingons and doesn't want to blow them up. And it's Starfleet. From the beginning of the episode, from the pilot, to the end of the episode, it's completely flip-flop now.
Fuck this show.
And she gives the detonator to that one Klingon bitch, so she can basically hold the Klingon government hostage, and that ends the war. Oh, and then the Enterprise shows up.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Fuck everything. Fuck it all.
All right, we're done. We're done. You know, because that romance that was done oh so well is
Oh.
the linchpin to everything.
With the romance.
The romance between the non-character and the emotional void. Mm-hmm. I'll let you decide which was which.
I've been here before, Rich, and I don't want to do it. Okay. You got Fiend Fire, which is nice. And I have a decent deck where I'm like growing in strength and building up strength, so like this could do mega buco damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also just like I could use just another card that just does damage. I have so few, and here's like 10 damage. Fiend Fire though. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it. We're doing it. I'm saying fuck it. I'm saying fuck it, we're doing it. Ooh.
You were starting Star Trek with little to no knowledge of the entire thing. Where would you start? Season 3 of The Next Generation. Oddly, Season 3. Season 1 is very, very rough. Mm-hmm. Season 2 is hit or miss. Season 3, if you like Season 3 of Next Gen, that's what the series becomes. You know what you're in for if you start with Season 3. If you start watching Season 3 and you like it, then you can go back and start the earlier episodes with the knowledge that it does get better.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, interesting, Rich. Things just got real. Things just got really interesting. If I can make it past this fight, that is.
The only bad thing with watching Season 3 before 1 is Q episodes will confuse you a bit. He's an antagonist space god. There you go. I've just given you Q's backstory.
And they do a really good job of setting up his power set from the get-go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anonymous says, in Balance of Terror, the Federation see Romulans for the first time and shit their pants because they look like Vulcans. That was ignored in Abrams' Star Trek. Do you think Star Trek Discovery writers will honor canon?
These people are funny, Rich. These people are funny.
Anonymous says, hey guys, what's one game you have fond memories of that you wish was available on GOG or Steam? My pick would be Freedom Fighters. Love that game and would buy it on Steam in a heartbeat. The original Mech Warrior.
Apparently, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which used to be on Steam, and now I want to play it, but it's not on Steam anymore. That's
Mech Warrior 2, though. No, Mech Warrior 1. Man, Mech Warrior 1, the way they handled story, where it was just kind of optional and you could miss it. You could miss the main story quest of Mech Warrior 1 if you weren't paying attention. Mech Warrior 1 was great. Obviously, yeah, mechanics and combat-wise, there were many improvements for 2, but I would love to see a remake of Mech Warrior 1. You could negotiate your contracts in Mech Warrior 1. It would give you could, like, negotiate for a higher percentage of salvage rights, which would give you incentive to not damage your enemies too much, because you were going to profit off of that shit.
Ugh.
Ever played Armor Core, Rich? I think I played one of... I don't know which one. I think I played a little bit of one of them once, and I wasn't blown away.
Gotta rest. Gotta rest. I don't like that I gotta rest, but I gotta rest.
Mech Warrior 1, you could, like, find people you wanted to hire. No, there's a lot of good things about Mech Warrior 1, man. Mech Warrior 2, I can't stand the clans. I didn't like that Mech Warrior 2 wanted me to be a member of the stupid warrior race. Honor! Honor! Fight for honor! Glory! Test of battle! Honor!
Yeah? Oh, motherfucker.
There was a Mech Warriors 2 Mercenaries. It was like a... was, I guess, an expansion, or I guess it's kind of an expansion / sequel.
Okay.
But a little bit more linear than Mech Warrior 1. Honor!
Honor, you say?
Did not like being a member of the clans in Mech Warrior 2. Rich hates Klingons, confirmed. Kind of. They're not my favorite villains by any means.
I'm on the ropes. I'm on the ropes here, Rich. I'm on the goddamn ropes. And so every time I get to a fire, I need to spend all my time resting, and I can't do this thing. I got this relic here, so I can just up my base strength.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use it, or I want to use the smith to fucking better my cards, but I can't because I got to rest all the goddamn time because I'm on the fucking ropes.
If I try to watch TNG, should I skip the first 1 or 2 seasons? I don't know that you should skip them entirely. My entire point is that those seasons are rough, especially 1. Like, season 2 is hit or miss. Mm-hmm. Season 2 has some of the worst episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation, but it also has some of the best.
Oh.
Season 2 is a mixed bag.
Okay.
I only suggest starting at season 3 because I think it's a much better reflection of the rest of the series.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You confuse me. Oh, damn it. This is going to throw off. This throws off everything. This throws off absolutely goddamn everything, Rich.
Just start at 1. Yes, 1 and 2 have some bad eps, but if you're going to watch it all, just start at 1. Why?
You know.
Why? It's not like there's the ongoing story and you will be lost. It's very episodic. And season 1 is crap. I can see season 1 scaring people off.
And see, that's so like I generally speaking, am a bit of a purist, and I like to start from the beginning just so I can kind of evolve with the show.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Rich makes a very good point that not everyone will have the patience to put up with a show finding its way.
Uh-huh.
So you start with the good stuff, then you can always go back.
Then you go back.
I'm with you.
Then you go back once you know what it becomes. Like, okay, yeah. I know what's coming. I want to get through this, though, just so I can say I've seen it all. Then you go back and watch season 1.
Yeah. 3, 4. So that's only doing 40 damage.
Just start it at the start, knowing it gets better, and enjoy it for what it is. But if you're not a Star Trek fan to begin with, you don't have any hook to keep you around.
Right.
You don't want to start with the rough shit. Measure of a Man is in season 2, and that's arguably the best episode. Yes! I said season 2 is some of the worst and some of the best eps. Season 2 is very mixed.
No.
Farpoint. Terrible episode. I'm sorry. I know it's the pilot. It's not that good.
It's fun.
Data lore. I know they introduced lore, but it's really not a good episode. Skin of Evil? Really? Skin of Evil. One of the worst episodes of television. Not just Star Trek, but of television. Skin of Evil.
Which one's Skin of Evil?
The tar monster that kills Tashi Yar. Measure of a Man, that's season 2, and it's excellent. Q-Who? Season 2, and it's a great episode. Because like I said, season 2 was hit or miss. I'm not saying never, ever go back to watch the first 2 seasons. I'm just saying start at 3 so you get a feel for the series. And then you can go back.
Here it is. This could be big, people. Heavy Blade. 14 damage, but strength affects Heavy Blade 3 times. That could be it. That could be it. If I can okay, so now here's the real question, Rich. This is the game breaker. So I'm on world 2 right now. 50 health.
Yeah.
I could rest. I could upgrade a card, or I could raise my base strength by 1.
Where are you at?
50 health, and I have a potion that heals 3 HP at the end of each round.
Where are you at?
I'm at the boss. This is the fire before the boss.
Oh, you want to heal. For the first boss or the second?
This is second boss.
You want to heal.
You think? You think? You think? I'm doing it. All right, let's see the boss. Let's see the boss. Oh, this guy.
How did Data have sex with Tashiar? He was built with a penis.
General knowledge. That right there is general knowledge, my friend.
Every Star Trek series has one episode that is so terrible, so much worse than... I scrolled up. Here's the problem, though. Season 1, they're all that episode. Every episode of Season 1 is just awful. God awful. Rich Evans, what is the worst TNG episode in the series? Well, you have to say the clip episode. Right?
Because technically, it's an episode.
It's
Absolutely.
Shades of Grey.
I always struggle. Sorry to derail your Star Trek.
No, it's fine.
Just for a second here. I always struggle with vulnerability. I love vulnerability. You know, so when an enemy is vulnerable, it means that they take 50% more damage.
Uh-huh.
And so right now I could bash him for 11 damage, and then next turn he'll still be vulnerable. So he'll have 50% more damage next turn.
Okay.
So that's a gamble. If I have good attack next turn, which I'm gonna have heavy blade, I'm gonna have spot weakness. I could have good attack. I could really fuck him up next turn. Or I can hit him for 24 guaranteed right now.
No, fuck him up next turn.
Fuck him up next turn? Yeah. All right. So, worst Star Trek episode.
Yeah, actually, somebody in the chat said, why would you build an android with a penis? Well, here's the thing. Data
Why not?
wasn't really built for utility. It wasn't built to, like, stock the shelves at the grocery store. Data was a passion project. He, more of a child than a device.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Think Pinocchio. He's a real little boy. He's a real little boy.
Or I could hit him for 61. That's nice.
Data was an art project.
Right. They were trying to build a very human-like android. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. An art project.
More like a sun than a can opener.
So.
Tiny Dwarf says, advice for the game. Don't read it if you don't want a lecture.
Yep.
Your mindset of having as small a deck as possible is faulty. You should aim for around 8 to 10 extra cards for best synergy and combos. Good luck.
I think that's fair. And to be fair, we're speaking very in simple terms as far as smallest deck. But when you're dealing with probability here, you want to make sure that every card you have can synergize with every other card. And like, let's say I have these 2 cards over here that synergize really well together, and then these 3 cards over here that synergize well together, but the 5 don't necessarily work with each other. That's not necessarily a good thing, because then you might end up with 1 over here and 1 over here, and then you just have 2 mediocre cards. And so the idea with keeping a small deck is making sure that all of your synergies play well together. I feel like we're saying the same thing is basically where I'm going with this.
Okay.
We get you. It's not about having the tiniest deck.
Right Ho Jeeves says, Rich, here's my idea of how they could, and I'm not sure if this is a joke or not, here's my idea for how they could insert Kirk into Season 2 of Star Trek Discovery. Have Discovery do an arc involving young Lieutenant Kirk on the Farragut fighting the smoke monster from the original series episode Obsession. Why? Why do we need to see what was essentially just the backstory for a good episode of the original series, especially when we know how it already ends? Why? What do you get out of that? What? What do you get out of that?
Wait, I'm doing math. Hold on. It's 2 attacks are played
What?
twice, so it's 44, so that's 88. Or I can
They're
play
saying
this twice.
they're saying double tap and heavy blade.
Sure. Oh, I was just doing the math to see if I did my 2 strikes.
Oh!
Because I could do heavy blade twice, or I could do both strikes twice. And so that's 44 plus 44 is 88, and heavy blade twice is 107 or 106. So yeah, I was just doing the math. I'm with you. Don't worry. I'm with you.
Like, I'm not sure if that was a joke. I can presume that was a joke.
Nah, spitballing. Spitballing there, Rich.
We're gonna see either probably Kirk or Spock, and they're gonna make a huge point of pointing out how much better Michael Burnham is than them. You know it, Jack.
At this point, I just don't care. I don't care about Michael Burnham. I don't know why they thought Michael Burnham was the best
She's
character
horrible.
in the world.
She's the worst character.
And you know what? If she was just a part of the ship, and like the show, if she was not the star of the show,
she'd be that character nobody likes.
and that'd be fine, because then the moody character can come in and you go, oh. I wonder how the moody character is going to happen. Oh, it wrecks the away mission. That moody character, right? And it'd be fine. We'd go off and have a Tilly episode next week, and everyone would like it because Tilly's great.
Yes.
But no, the show is centered around Michael Burnham when every fucking other Star Trek show has been an ensemble.
I know. I know. She's going to be so much smarter than Spock.
Oh, no, wait.
Spock's going to insist on a thing, and then Michael Burnham's going to correct him, and Spock's not going to listen. And then Michael Burnham's going to have to save the day because Spock fucked up. I can't wait. I can't wait till they shove that character I hate down my throat some more.
Okay. We got this.
What if they write her out of the show a la Westlake? I would be so down with that.
That's 75, so we don't want to do that. We can brace this. We can brace one hit. All right, we got this. All we gotta do is 56. All we gotta do is 61 damage. We can do 61 damage. Right?
Sure.
Can't we? Can we not?
I don't know. What's your
26. Yeah. Oh, we got it. We won. Nice. We did it. We won.